Good morning. I'm going to show you how to arrange beautiful flowers in vases. My name is Fran, and I'm writing a book, How to Live the Life You Envision, and that involves doing things that we love to do. When I was a young woman, we went to some friends for dinner, and my friend had gorgeous flowers arranged in her kitchen. And she told me how she always did that every week. She would bring flowers from the grocery store if she didn't have them in her garden to put in her kitchen. And she was English originally, and my mom is English and is into gardening. So at any rate, now I'm gonna start. I got these at Trader Joe's, aren't they beautiful? But I always love to have flowers in my bathroom. I have some really pretty, interesting vases. I'm gonna show you. This one was from, was really cheap. I got it over at, oh gosh, now I can't think of the name of it, but it's a place that has things really reasonable. It was like $14, and I love this vase. And then I have one, I'm gonna have to move this a little. Well, I'll do this part first and then I'll move it. Okay, so when you get them, I usually always try to recycle everything, and I save the rubber bands that come on the flowers. Trader Joe's has wonderful fresh flowers at good prices. And then, pardon me, I also love to do flowers from my garden. One of my daughters is here this weekend for her film, and so I wanted to have a lot of flowers all over the house. Okay, now these ones I'm going to put, I have these pretty vases that I've been given for gifts. Let me go ahead, put this in recycle. Okay, and now I'm gonna cut. If you cut the ends off, they will stay fresher and last longer. Okay, so I'm cutting these ones shorter too, because I'm putting them in a vase where they need to be shorter. So the trick is to cut the ends off under running water. So let's see if I got these short enough. And then it's so much fun to arrange them. Oh, now I need to move the video. Okay, let me move it just a little. There, okay. All right, hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. It's beautiful weather here in North San Diego County. Cold at night though, so it's good for sleeping. One of the things on living the life you envision and your happiest life is having exercise. And like other people, I've had injuries and different things that have precluded that in recent years in certain ways. But I've always been a swimmer, and swimming is good for me. So I went for my swim this morning. But the pool's getting so cold, I think I'm gonna have to start going back to the Boys and Girls Club. I know the young people like the cold plunge, and maybe you're more my age and like the cold plunge too, but oh, it was cold this morning. I was gonna check the temperature, but I just didn't. Okay, so it's just so much fun. And then when you're going to somebody's house for dinner or having a dinner party or something like that, it is just such a lovely idea to take flowers. People always love them. You know, because I've always been a gardener and had lots of flowers in my garden, sometimes people would bring them and they'd say it's like bringing coals to Newcastle, but no. Everybody loves flowers, even if they're in the flower business, which I'm not, but I do love to garden. This is a beautiful vase that was a gift years ago. Look how pretty that is. Those will brighten up your day to put them around in your home and in your bathroom. And it doesn't matter if you're a widow like me and nobody sees them except you. You see them and they make you smile. And that's what's important. Oh, Erica loved the dinner last night. It came out really worked well. And I'm gonna take a bite of the apple pie to show it to you before we get off the video. Recycle. All right, so I love yellow. And do you know, by the way, if you give yellow roses, that means friendship, which is really nice. I was gonna take flowers with me to Erica's film today, but she told me not to. So I'm just putting them around in the house. And I had already put some up the other day before she arrived in her room. So I'm cutting off the ends so it makes them last longer. And you know, lots of times I buy flowers that are already, that are closed up, like some, and they're not open at all, because look how pretty this is. I think I needed to get another vase. Okay, I will fill this one then. And there's another one over here. My mother-in-law gave this to me many years ago. I love it. And this looks really pretty in my bedroom. So I put them around where I see them and enjoy them. It's like making your bed every day. You know, it's something that we do, something ingrained in us since we were children, and that we do. But if you're not feeling up to it and you don't make your bed, that's fine. Okay, I have a timer that went off. Okay, here we go with this one. And this one's gonna go in my bedroom. And lots of times, because of the colors in it, I put red roses in there. And because it's dark in the spot where I put it, they last a long time. Okay, look how beautiful this is. This would look pretty in my bathroom too. Okay, I'm putting this all in recycle. There we go. Okay. Almost, there's a little string thing. I didn't get it all. Alrighty. Putting the ends, because that'll make them last longer. And I'm gonna put these in here. Look how gorgeous. I'll just put it here so look how beautiful that is. And oh, and when I came home from the market, this is what I do, because I had a lot of groceries, and I just take this bucket, I keep it in my garage, and I fill it with water, and then I put the flowers in here, and then they stay fresh until I have time to arrange them, which in this case was the next day, but they looked pretty in the sink. Okay, so now I'm gonna to the water. Normally I would take it outside and empty it on a plant. Sorry about that. Okay, have a wonderful weekend.